Hello, hello. Welcome back to the garden of life. We're not in my garden. We are in Colorado. And we've been hiking along the Colorado River for a couple of days now. And it's just beautiful. I wanted to stop and gather around the light of creation with you in this really special place. And also I'll give you a couple of tips, a few places to visit if you're ever in Colorado, particularly the Glenwood Springs, Eagle, Avon area. Let's pan out a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. Later? Yesterday I took a hike, Hanging Lake trail, and it's about 1,000 feet upward. And you find yourself at the top of this mountain, surrounded by more mountains and trees, face to face with a lake. It's just a lake at the top of this mountain with waterfalls. Oh, have mercy. It was amazing. And while I was there, I was fortunate enough to meet with a stranger. Hi. Stop and speak with a stranger as we took in the views, as we appreciated in our humble little perspectives God's creation. As our conversation unfolds, he tells me he's in the tech industry. And that's his elevator speech. And some more silence went by to take it in, and I shared with him that my work is quantum spiritual. It is without impossibility. And when I said the word quantum, he shared with me what the tech industry understands of the word quantum. And as I listened to him explain to me the wave function that we have not been able to make the resources to tap into yet, that actually holds all of the information ever. The all-knowing wave function, as he called it, quantum wave function. I hope I'm saying that right. And immediately I felt the parallel, and I said it sounds like the description of God. That's what we're speaking to here. Oh man, there are some language bullies out there that will really have a hard time with anyone who speaks to quantum knowledge, quantum mechanics, quantum healing. The word quantum has been kind of sequestered off by some folks, and that's okay. Maybe that's you, and maybe this message isn't for you, but I'm here to share the message of sameness, of how the all-knowing, of how God, how the Holy Spirit, the quantum, the non-impossible is here for us. Consciousness has awakened again, and has allowed open doors for us to access that greater expanse of connection, connectedness in our fields of work and between each other. Whew, this hike. And it was a great, nurturing, fulfilling human interaction. And all we were connecting over was sameness. The awe for the 0-point field and our ability to access that. I hope this inspires you to get out in nature, obviously. With your dog if you have one. Right, Nate? Right? Yeah. Say hello to a tree. Say hello to a stranger. Allow yourself to venture into those maybe taboo ideas in conversation. Out here there are hot springs all over, and I've been hanging out in them, and I'm just allowing myself to go there with a stranger, with another human being. I allow myself to go and speak to what my heart longs to speak about, which is these higher ideas, which is God. I want to meet the Christed one inside of you. So open yourself up and go there. No matter where you've been, now is not the time to close up. Oh. The sky is so blue. And life is so good. We made it back down the mountain. Oh my gosh, I'm not even sure where that trail ends, but as promised, I want to give you guys a few tips for if you are ever in this area. Look up a couple of places. Glenwood Canyon, more specifically Glenwood Springs, Colorado. It's this wonderful experience town. They are all set up for outdoor activities. Obviously, you want to do that before October 31st when the weather gets pretty bad. But in this area, they have a plethora of primitive and spa hot springs. Iron Mountain is my favorite. But if you're looking for a primitive springs, South Canyon Hot Springs is where you want to go. It's a nice little hike right to springs. Just take note though, the springs there can be quite shallow sometimes, or sometimes they are deep enough to sit in. Helpful tip number 2. Many of the state and national parks in Colorado require timed reservation permits. Hanging Lake Mountain is one of them. Luckily, the town makes it very easy to get one of those. But for non-permit, free hiking, as you can see here today, Grizzly Creek Trail. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And No Name Trail are two of the loveliest hikes I've ever been on, and they were absolutely free. Plus, dogs can be here. Right, we like that, buddy. And my third, final, and most important tip is when you are in worship, relax your body. Relax your body. I don't mean go to a spa. Relaxing is not an event, not something you do on the weekend, but instead it is an essential piece of letting God's message in. Relaxing the teeth, the skin, the bones, the organs. Notice the way we unconsciously push and pull, create inner tension inside of the body. This is a time to wash away the residue of habits and holding patterns and thought cycles. It's a time to spiral closer to center, to Christ. Our nervous systems are a gateway between the heart and the outer world. It is a channel for God. And so it is our duty to do the work, the somatic healing work in the subtle ways, the subtle everyday ways. And these trips, this time in nature with these big glorious mountains and the trees, it is a moment to somatically realign. Soften the body. Soften the breath. Oh, this fall, this autumn weather in Colorado. I'm just so grateful that I was able to make it here. Thank you for sharing in this hike with me. Blessings, and I'll see you in the next one.